shirts, so I'm not gonna do much talking. Mostly gonna be printing shirts. I'm probably have to turn this music off, or they're gonna get me for copyright. So I'm gonna turn that down some. All right, got that turned down. I actually have not even turned on my conveyor dryer yet. Let me get that going. Oh, it's actually people on here. I didn't think nobody would be on here at 3 a.m. Not at 3 a.m. 7 people, 3 a.m. What's up, whoever that is on here? Let me see. Let me get my squeegee and stuff. Trying to find something so I can cover this pocket logo. What's up, everybody that's on there? People have been asking for a live. This thing is just bouncing all around. A live video, but when I'm live, I can't really talk to y'all. Um, cause I don't want to mess up. Cause if I mess up, I'm losing money. So I'll go back and read the comments later. Um, I know what I can do. my gloves on. I ought to clean the squeegee off. I thought I had a black squeegee ready to go. Let me see. I have to scrape this off. Let me see. This will happen when you be lazy and it's hard to clean your squeegees. So I'm just trying to get this ink off so I can use the black ink. Let's see. Thought I had a black squeegee. All right, that should be good. That should be good enough. Let me go ahead and do this test print. I had 3 youth shirts, but they wanted to make sure that everything was the right size, so I had to make a different screen for the adult shirts. So that's all the youth shirts, and I gotta check the temperature right quick. I'll be right back. Y'all, I done about tore up my heat. It's got some issues going on with it. Alright, it's a couple of parts that I'm gonna have to call it the ribbon or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me get my glasses. Get my glasses. Some of the yellow ink that was on this glove kind of came off a little bit and got in the screen. Let's see. I gotta do another test spray. box is getting full. Let me go mash them down over here. Trying to make it so y'all can see me over there. Let me see. Um, y'all look, my box is full, so y'all have to be careful of that because I had it before. Like right here, this shirt can't come all the way out. Like it's still under. Let me see. It's still under the flash. I mean, under the conveyor dryer. So y'all have to be careful of that because that could start a fire. But yeah, I don't know if y'all even saw it, but the still under there. You see like how it's stuck right there and it can't go. Y'all have to watch out for it, especially when you're printing by yourself. I had that happen one time. It didn't actually start a fire, but it was the shirt was smoking. Y'all might be too close to the AC. See, if I had somebody helping me, I could be printing the other side right now instead of having to do all this on my own. That's what happens when you're working by yourself. You got to do double. I could be printing and probably be almost done. Should have ate something before I came over here. Let me see who all is on here. Maybe I can talk. I just got, anybody got the count? I think it's like 44. I think it's 44 shirts. I can look and let you know for sure. Because it was 21 extra large. It was 3 youth shirts. Give me a second and I'll let you know. I'll let you know how many. 44, 40, somewhere up in there, 40 something. And I didn't mess up yet. Hopefully I won't mess up. Yeah, I usually have my music going when I'm in here late like this. But YouTube always try to get you for listening to other people's music or playing other people's music on your videos without permission. Ain't that silly? I'm gonna look and see how many shirts this is. Give me a sec. Actually, let me just put these over here first. It's it's 40, 47, 47 shirts. Now where are my small squeegees at? Cleaning off one of the small squeegees, y'all. I'll be right back. This is the most hated thing that I do is screen printing pocket logos. I hate that, especially with a lot of different size shirts. Trying to make sure everything. Guess that's about right. Find something to put on here. I don't know why I threw it in the trash. Actually, I gotta do a test print first. Now look at that detail. Look at that detail on there. If y'all can see it, it's printed through there, and that's just with a 160. I'm using a 160 mesh on this one. Let me make sure I get these things in the right place. This is what I hate doing. This is like the worst part about screen printing. And then I'd rather print like a big front image. Ah, got ink on my hand. What y'all think? I hate doing this. Let me dry it right quick. You coming, shirt? I think it need to be more here, slightly over, just a little bit over. You know what? Oh, my bad. Oh, I didn't know if nobody was asking me questions. Let's see. Bring it down slightly. Yeah, I think it's a better location. Yeah, that's better. Excuse me, sneezing. to the 2X's. I probably gotta readjust this thing, so let me go ahead. Trying to make sure I got this side right, or the spot right on this 2X shirt, since I'm about to be in the 2X's and 3X's and I'm almost done. Yeah, I went home and went to bed early. I don't even know what time I went to bed early. I was tired, so I woke up at like 1 o'clock. Yeah, I have had a rough few days, these last few days. That's why I haven't been on live or anything. I haven't even been at the shop. And, excuse me, let me get me some water because my throat is dry. But, I'm going to talk to y'all when I get done. All right, I got this in the wrong position. Like that's why I hate doing the pocket logos, because when you're doing different sizes, it's gonna be different when you screen print. So I don't know if y'all can see that right there. I got it down too low, and too close to the center. So I gotta move it over some. So I'm gonna just slide this back on here. That should be good for that. I think I can move it over a little bit more. Still down too low. I think I can move it over a little bit more. I think that's the trash people outside. I don't know if y'all hear all that noise. Let me see. Guess people waking up now. I got 24 people on here. Everybody waking up. Let me try this one more time. See if I got it right this time. Alright, I think that's good. Look, they all on each other, so y'all won't be able to tell what's what. But I think that's good. Let me go on and knock these out. That was the last one. All right, y'all. I finished everything. I'm gonna let y'all check it out. That's the front. And the back. Yeah, I had to make a separate screen. I don't know. I really didn't need to make a separate screen, but the customer kind of insisted on it, so. But, you know, when they insist on it, they gotta pay for it, so. They actually, let me see. Let me pause this because I can't have it on here. Give me a sec. I'm gonna grab my water and I'll be right back. All right, let me go back and look at some of these comments. Thank you, Big Hemp. Need my glasses. Let me turn this light on. Maybe I can see better. I don't like to do these, Latricia C. What you up at this time for? I usually like to talk to people while I'm live, but some other people have been asking me to do lives. When I'm live, I can't yeah, that's my sister. She probably just talking crazy, but people be asking to asking me to do lives, and when I'm live, you know, I don't be wanting to mess up the shirts, and it'll take a long time if I keep stopping and talking. You woke up to watch me. You silly. I've been up since about midnight. I actually went home. I went to sleep real early, and I just woke up at like midnight. Yeah, you see, they about your comment. They gon' thank you KP or somebody with all them different accounts. Yeah. Let me see. John said, "Why are you here, Negative Nancy?" Who is that? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, y'all. I don't be understanding. I mean, it don't matter what time of the day, it is. It's always the same person on here all the time. I don't even understand why you would waste your time. I don't understand. Why would you waste your time coming on to something that you don't like? I don't get it. But I guess I mean if they on here harassing me and being negative instead of jumping off a bridge or doing something to hurt themselves, because people like that uh don't have nothing better to do but be negative towards other people who are actually like I'm on here like right now, I'm just kind of on here, but I do videos to help people. I'm not on here to like bash people or try to say y'all can't do what I do or act like I'm better than somebody, because I'm not better than anybody. I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. I don't try to be better than nobody. I just like other people, I get irritated with things, and a lot of times, like if y'all know me as a person, like, oh, that's okay, Big Camp. She was doing that to see what somebody was gonna do. You good? You good? Yeah, but yeah, and I appreciate you having my back, y'all, for being on here and stuff. But yeah, I just been dealing with some stuff these last couple of days, y'all. I just let me close out the internet on this laptop, cause you know what? Maybe because I'm scrolling stuff, that might be what makes the internet freeze. I'm not sure, but let me see. I'm closing it out on my internet. I mean, on my internet, on my laptop. But I don't know what the deal is, or probably because I just got a text message or whatever. That could be what it is when the phone is doing extra stuff. When when I'm trying to do lives and stuff like that, I don't need to having my messages and stuff. Doggone it, the messages and stuff I think messes it up. And then my phone is kind of old, so it kind of freezes up and stuff. I probably really need to get a new phone, but I don't think I'll be getting a new phone. This one stopped working because I'm not really trying to spend that money right at the moment. Angie said, "We appreciate you and thank you. You're doing an awesome job, and we love to watch you be to what other people. You know what? If y'all watch my videos, if y'all look at my videos, I have like one negative, at least one negative on all of them. Some people may genuinely not like the video or not like it. You can't, everybody's not gonna like everything that you do. Some of the people that hit negative are people that might watch my videos and might like and learn from my videos, but I might have did something they didn't like or said something they didn't like, so they hit negative. But usually on most of my videos, I just got this one negative from this one person, and I blocked so many accounts from this person because it's just, I'm not here for it. I mean, I don't know. I try to avoid negativity. I try to, you know, I bring the positive vibes. No, my mom is asleep. She actually had text me at like 9 o'clock. I don't even know what time I went to sleep last night. I went to sleep like super early because I've been dealing with a lot this week. But God got the situation under control. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm not even gonna discuss the situation right now. But once it's taken care of, I will come back and let y'all know about it and what happened. I don't wanna discuss it because it's you know it's some serious things right now. Oh, my water fell. But yep. So I'm up for today. I'll probably go to bed like super duper early tonight. I'm trying to go back and see. Let me see. What's up, M. Riley, Shelly? Is that Marilyn or is that Marin? Let me get my glasses. I just took them to the back so I can make sure. And I just want to acknowledge everybody. I'm gonna get ready to get off of here because I got another live stream I got to do on the Red Channel. But I'm probably not gonna be in my shop today. I'm gonna put these shirts in this box. I like to peel the stickers off the box so people won't I gotta print a copy of the invoice and everything and put it in the box. And they let me go ahead and do this. Like this is my sheet right here. I go through, I count the shirts when they first come in. And then I count them again, which I count them when they first came in. I'm not counting them again right now. I just put them in the box. But I usually do count them. I usually do count them twice. And I have a red and a green pen that I use. Come on off of here. Can't get the paper off. And I just make a copy of this and I put it in the box. And they paid in full, so they already have their receipt. But usually I would like paper clip a invoice to that or a receipt or whatever to it. And when they come, I'll finish filling it. Okay, it act like it don't want to print. You gonna print thing? I just need one copy, and then you can go back to sleep. I know I'm here early. You're not used to printing at 5 a.m. printer, but it's all good. This won't happen often. What's up, Leviti? Let's see. I don't know, my phone be tripping. Then if I go live on the computer, it'll be tripping. Everything will be tripping. Yep. I went back there to get my glasses, y'all. I don't even, did I get them? Oh yeah, I did get them. Y'all see? Okay, that is Marin. How you doing, Marin? Corey, Stuck in Mud, Sonia, Jet. Let me see who else on here. Yeah, so it took me a couple of hours. I know some of the time. What's up, Vincent? I know some of it was, so I printed 47 shirts front and back. So that's like printing double the amount of shirts. Instead of just printing 47 shirts, that's like printing like 93 or something like that. Let me get the calculator. Y'all know I don't claim to be the math whiz. 47. The calculator taking a minute to open. 47 times 2 equals. So that's like printing 94 shirts. I was close. I said 93. 90. That's like printing 94 shirts with front and back. What's up, Thiago Santos? How you doing? Oh, screen printing and learning English. All right. It look like you know what you're doing, Thiago. You look like you pretty good with the English. Let me see. I think that may be everybody. What's up, Tony P? Thank you for stopping by. Tony P said these are my favorite type of videos. Let me see. Think I got everybody. I'm trying to go and what's up, David? How you Jen? How you doing? Jimmy, Graphic Warehouse, Markeisha, Donna, and I didn't realize the screen was frozen. The Ace Man Santana, what's up? C Block, Sonia, Lovely Khan said it's 9 a.m. in England. Yeah, we must be 6 hours behind y'all then. Lovely Khan, Billy from North Carolina. What's up, Kenzie? Yep, I'm just starting my day. I went to sleep super early, and I'm up for today. I'm not going back to bed. I just woke up and at like midnight and had a couple things to do at home, and then I was like, let me go print these shirts that I should have already printed. Y'all, I ordered these shirts from SNS, and they were supposed to be in yesterday, and I was gonna print them yesterday. I had planned everything out to print them yesterday. They nowhere to be found, and I had to like keep checking. I called UPS, I called SNS, and they got some stupid people that work over there. I mean, they don't try to be helpful at all, or at least the person I got wasn't trying to be helpful at all. She was like, yeah, it was shipped out. It's supposed to be there today. Okay, I see that it says it's supposed to be there today, but when I looked at it, it's supposed to be out for delivery at the time that I looked at it or whatever. And my guy, my UPS guy, if I have a package, he always texts me and say, "Hey, you got a package. Hey, you got a package." And that's like before he even get to town. And then and if I need to get the package right away, I'll say, "Hey, let me know when you get here, and I'll meet you somewhere." What's up, Christine? What's up, Melanie? Sheila, and if what's up, Sib Anderson from Africa? But if they don't if I don't need the package, I might tell him, like, he know where my mom live. I might tell him, drop it off at my mom's if I'm not going to be here at the shop, or I might just say I'll be at the shop, if it's nothing serious, or if it's something I don't just need right away. But like when it's shirt orders, I like to get them done as soon as possible. Like if I have everything set up, as soon as I get them off the truck, I open that box, count them, make sure everything is there, and go ahead and print. I try, when it comes to t-shirts and making money with the t-shirts, I like to get it done as soon as possible, because the sooner it's done, the sooner I can get my money. Andy says, "What do you like the most?" Screen printing. I love screen printing. Let me see. I ain't know what this is on my shoe. Probably something off that towel. I hate weeding vinyl. And especially like if y'all see let me show y'all the detail on the order that I did today, and I had 47 of these to do. So if this was vinyl, this would be a hectic thing to weed. Let me show you. You see this right there, like that logo? That would be so hectic to try to weed in vinyl. You see how it's got that small writing and stuff like that? I wouldn't want to have to deal with that with vinyl. I mean, that would just be a big, huge headache to try to weed something like that, especially for 47 shirts. I might have to go to the bathroom and clean my nose, because I feel like I need to clean it. What's up, Caltech? Or is that Caltech? Let me try to see. Cali Tech. What's up, Cali Tech? What's up, Benjamin? Oh, they for the fire department. I don't even know exactly where the New England Fire Department is at. I guess it's somewhere close. Angie says we'll be praying for you, love. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Cause y'all, I promise y'all, when y'all see what I'm dealing with right now, y'all gonna probably trip out. Shelly says they should keep pushing instead of commenting negative. Yeah, you would think. You would think. But some people, Caltech, or I can't pronounce it. Is the H silent? Caltech. I'm hoping that's right. I'm sorry, Caltech. I'm getting old and my glasses. I'm having to wear glasses to be able to read. Cause I mean, and it's only from like a certain spot. Like if I move it back some, I can see better. But it's just I don't know. Thank you, Graphic Warehouse. I appreciate that. Angie says, wish me luck starting my when I go back to Minnesota. I hope I can do good. You can do good, Angie. One thing. Oh, Calhoun Tech Services. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Sorry about the mispronunciation and stuff. Because a lot of people mispronounce my name too. You know, most of the people around here, my name is Sinisia, Sinissa, and the people around here, a lot of them call me Sinessa, and I don't have e's in my name. I mean, I don't know. So I deal with a lot of people mispronouncing my name, but I think you'll do pretty good, Angie. One thing that you can do is try to get, I don't know, like I always say, sports teams and stuff like that, because you know usually they have people who have kids who play sports, the actual kids who play the sports and stuff like that. I feel like that is, you know, easy to get done. Churches, family reunions. I'm itching a little bit. You know, people who do family reunions, churches, businesses. You know, those are the people that you can target. Yep, that's why they call me Sin. Actually, my auntie started calling me Sin. One of my mom's sisters, and then when I started playing basketball, like all the people who I played like AAU with and stuff like that. What's up, Pearl Cruz? How you doing? They all, you know, everybody know me as Sin. They all call me Sin. I have some people like it's this one guy. Well, actually, me and his daughter played ball together in high school. She actually played for a different school, but she came her senior year. Oh yes, I am. I'm sorry, Marilyn. I didn't read the question, but yes, I am self-taught. I learned everything from YouTube. Like I learned how to do Photoshop from YouTube, and that's the only program that I know. I do need to learn Illustrator, and if I can find the time to really kind of get into it, but I do need to learn Illustrator. But but I learned everything from YouTube. I started my the original part of my business was video editing. So I was doing video editing starting back in like 2006 was when I first came out with my first DVD. And then I was teaching at that time, and I was like, you know what, I don't want to teach. And then I was like, you know, I want to see what I can do to work for myself, because I really don't want to have to work for nobody. So I was looking for something to do to go along with the video editing. So I started the t-shirt business. I started out with heat press printing, and as the business grew, I went into screen printing, as I started getting bigger orders. So, Angie, to answer your question, you say as a beginner, should I do heat press or silk screening? I would say you could do both, but as a beginner, I would recommend starting out with the heat press printing, because in the beginning, like now, like y'all saw that I did the a pretty decent sized order, but in the beginning, I was mostly getting like a few shirts. I wasn't getting like 50 shirts or not even 25 shirts. I was teaching social studies and English at a alternative school. It was and it was kids that was junior high kids and high school kids mostly. Like all the kids that got kicked out of regular school, that was the kids that I was dealing with over there. And what I had found dealing with those kids, that a lot of those kids are not bad. It's just that it's, like it's embarrassing if you can't do the work and stuff like that. So a lot of them just try to be the class clown and stuff like that. Then some of them don't have nobody at home because they have parents that don't that's not supportive parents, or not parents that's tending to them and trying to make sure that they have the things that they need. So a lot of them kind of act out, because of stuff like that, because they don't have, because their parents may be on drugs, or don't work and stuff like that. So they don't have what they need, like as far as when it's school time, they might not even have their supplies, or might not even have the school clothes and stuff like that. But that's what I learned a lot, but while I was working over there. But yeah, they need attention, and they, like when they see, and like a lot of the kids, they still talk to me, they still come up to me, some of them still give me hugs and stuff like that. But I just, I didn't want to be teaching. It was just a lot going on. I have talked about that in some other videos. But yeah, I would recommend starting out with vinyl if you're gonna start out. Heat press printing, and maybe even some screen printed transfers. But eventually you will want to get into screen printing, when you start to get the bigger orders that are of the exact same design. Uh, Caltech says it takes, I'm still saying the wrong thing probably. Cal H Tech says takes a special person to teach those who don't want to learn. And some of them, like y'all know, I don't know. I don't. A lot of the kids, I can't say that they don't want to learn, because if you think about it, who don't want to be the smartest in everything and the best in everything that you do? Who don't want to be the best athlete? Who don't want to have the best in everything? Like everybody want the best of everything. But when you have these kids that is nobody at home, and they haven't been taught that education is important. Um, Marin said, "Do I recommend getting a Cricut or another vinyl cutter?" If all you can afford to get is the Cricut, I would say go for it. But I would recommend getting another vinyl cutter, and not to bash anything. Not, I mean, school talking about she ain't gonna say nothing else. Or she gonna, I put it on timeout. I'm not gonna put you in timeout, school. I'm not gonna put you in timeout. But not to bash Cricut or Silhouette or any of those companies. But if you get one of those and then you upgrade later, you're not gonna want to go back to using that. Or if you ever get a chance to use the other one, because they cut a little bit slower, and stuff like that. The Cricut and the Silhouette wasn't really made for doing t-shirts. But since somebody got a bright idea and was like, let me see if I can do t-shirts with this, and it worked. It was really made for scrapbooking. So the company's gonna run with it. Like if I made something, say I made some paint or something, and it was paint that was for, I don't even know, I'm just gonna say for your toenails or something, and then somebody put it in their hair and they was like, oh, this works for your hair, and then somebody painted a car with it, and and if I'm a company and I know that people are using it for these things, I'll probably do some tests, and if it worked, and the people that's using it having good success with it, I'm gonna say it's for toes, hair, and cars, and I'm gonna make that money. Shelly says it's not that they don't want to learn; they just need extra attention, love, and affection. I I have rolling. That's the only ones I have experience with. I have the 15-inch rolling sticker, and I have the rolling, the 24-inch rolling, and I like them. I like them both. But it's some cheaper ones out there. I'm trying to think of the one that Scoob got. I can't even think of it, but like those are the two bigger companies. The one that I have, the Roland, and the other brand, the one that Scoob got, GraphTech. Yeah, Roland and GraphTech are like the two bigger, with more known companies. But it's up to you. I mean, if you want to start out with a Cricut or whatever to try it out and see how everything is gonna go, I would say go for it. But eventually, you gonna want to upgrade, especially if you're doing a lot. Marin says, thanks, I'll look at them. Let me see. Paul says, how long was it before you started getting bigger orders, and what has been your biggest order since being in the business? My biggest order was when I did the bitty ball order. I think I have a video of it on here. It was 300 and some shirts. I can't remember the exact total, but it was like over 300 shirts, and they all were customized on the back. They all had like the same thing on the front, and the back of them had like the kid's number or whatever. So they were all customized. So they was kind of, but yeah, that was my biggest order. And he said, how long before I started getting bigger orders? Now, when I first got this shop, I was doing shirts at home for people that I knew and stuff like that. But when I got this shop, I started to get within months, like probably within, I'm just gonna 6 months, but it could have been a little shorter or longer, because like within a year I had got the screen printing press. I knew nothing about screen print. All I knew about was the vinyl. I didn't even know about the screen printed transfers or nothing like that. All I knew about was vinyl and like the transfers that you print with your at home printers or whatever. So once I opened this shop here, all I had was my 15-inch sticker and my 15 by 15 Hicks heat press, my 15-inch rolling. And I'm sorry, it's a train coming by, y'all. But yeah, once I got in this shop, I started getting bigger orders, like 10 shirts, 15 shirts, 25 shirts. And when I got this order of 50 shirts, it was like a multicolor. It was a one color print on the front. Well, actually, a two color print on the front, because I ended up doing it. I had to do it in transfer paper because that was all that I knew and all that I had. It had like crosses, like 3 little crosses right here, and then on the back, and I think like the church name. It was a church out of Pleasant Hill, and then I think that's what it was, if I remember right. Then on the back it had their little saying and everything on there, and it was like different colors. So I was having to get people, like I had to get my cousins to help me weed all that vinyl and stuff like that. But yeah, that was hectic. I said hectic. Shelly says Cameo is just slow as the cricket. Angie says, what about the Cameo 3? Now they say they have a new Cameo coming out that's supposed to be faster. And another thing too, like with these with the Cameo and the Cricut, like they are never at these shows so that you can actually check their stuff out. Like like we got ISS next weekend. I will be at the ISS in Fort Worth, and they don't have what do you call it? They don't have a booth or nothing set up. If they do that, get a booth set up there. So that's why, like, but if you do go to like one of these crafting shows, like they have crafting shows and stuff, they will have them set up there. But if you're gonna be in the t-shirt business, you ought to be going where setting up a booth at the t-shirt companies. But maybe they will eventually. But they say that that the new Cameo, I think the one that's supposed to be faster, it was supposed to come out in January, I believe, but they pushed it back to like the summer, like June, July, somewhere off in there. So, if that's something that y'all are interested in, y'all might want to, kind of check on it. Big Cam said, I bought a GCC, haven't opened the box yet. I want to sell it and get the Graphtec. That was what I was thinking about getting, Big Cam. Before I found, like, the rolling that I got, the 24-inch, it's used. I bought it from a guy on eBay that just happened to live in Texas, and I thought it was like a couple of hours away. I can't even talk. It ended up being like almost 4 hours away, but I drove over there and paid for it and brought it back, and everything worked fine. I haven't. Well, the only issue that I've had with it is like, it's not an issue as far as it not working, but I can't figure out how to get it to cut out the images properly, because it's got the little laser thing on there. Like, if y'all seen my videos of contour cutting with my 15-inch, I have to line everything up, and I've been doing it for so long that it's I can line it up perfectly. But the laser thing is supposed to be able to do it easier. So you know, it do it on its own. So when I do it, it cuts out the image, but it's not doing it correctly. It's cutting it out like smaller than I needed, and you know, just some issues with it. Hector says, "Hey, I really love your videos. Just want to ask you a question, please. When I print in dark transfer paper, see an inkjet printer, the black background. When I put it on black, the t-shirt looks ugly. Yeah, you have to come to a cut. If you're gonna be using transfer paper, which I would not recommend you to use transfer paper that you know that you print with your own printer. If you're gonna be using transfers, they need to be the screen printed transfers if you're trying to be professional or if you're gonna be selling it. Now I have used the photos, you know, printed on the photos because people have wanted like full color photographs, and that, you know, I explained to them the situation with the transfer paper, but I don't like to sell that to people because you know when when I sell shirts, I want the shirts to last forever. You know, I want people to be like, look, this shirt I got, it, you know, it lasts, it didn't wash out, you know. But a lot of people already know what the transfers do. Scoop says, Angie, those are crafts cutters. That's why you find them in the hobby stores. They will cut the vinyl, but they will not make make to do it. They were not made to do industrial orders. Cameo is coming out with a 20-inch one. Yeah, and Cameo, you know, if they're gonna be doing these and they really for t-shirts, they should be at ISS and different stuff like this, so that the people who are looking to get into this is ready. Patty says unboxing my brand new Cameo 4. Pearl says I use Cricut. My average order is 20. My biggest has been 50. I have screen printing, but I'm not comfortable with it yet. Still learning. Hey, practice on that, Pearl, because I promise you, after you see how much you make off of like that order right there, as y'all saw, if y'all watched the whole video or the the beginning of the video, it's not much ink in that container. It wasn't a whole bunch of ink in there, but ink goes a long way. Like that container, that's like a gallon, and that container is probably maybe how much? Let me look on MacBee's paper and tell y'all the exact price, cause it's been so long since I bought that I don't remember the price of it, and I had it over a year, and I print a lot of black because you know the schools around here are black, red, white, and black is the local school color. Okay, so that is. Let me see. Black. Ultra soft. Where is it at? Oh, black. That gallon was $45. That gallon was $45. So by the time I print my first order, that is paid for. You know that and it's been paid for way last year. So anything I'm printing with that is complete profit. But like when you using the when you have a big order. Now, if you're doing small orders, I'm not gonna screen print a small order like 5 shirts usually. Now, sometimes depending on how busy and stuff I am, sometimes I might, and depending on the design. But I'm charging you like I'm printing with vinyl, because of the number of shirts that you print. But yeah, all you gotta do is get your practice in with that screen printing, and it's not much to it once you get it down. Practice it. Make sure the main thing with the screen print is make sure that your stuff is cured properly. And I have videos that show you exactly how to do that. I have a video where I actually did that to show y'all. But you can use like a flash dryer to dry it, or you can use a heat gun to dry it if that's all you have. But the heat gun is going to take a long time. But if you have a flash dryer to like cure it, and then a heat press to like set the ink, 100% cure the ink, because it's got to get to 320 degrees to cure, then that'll save you a lot of time. School says they will be left out of the ISS. Sketcher says I have a Cameo 3. I actually have 2 screen printing is not feasible for me at this time. If anything, I will purchase plastic saw transfers for larger orders. Now, Sketches, when I started screen printing, I bought everything that I needed to get started for $150. It was that table clip-on press that y'all see if y'all watch that video. That's like the main video how I started my business on my YouTube page. I paid $150, and it came with everything. It came with a quart of black ink, a quart of white ink. It came with the squeegee. It came with one or two screens, and the only thing, and actually I believe it came with the scoop coater too. It came with the scoop coater because at that time I was using the 620, I think, or the 18 by 16. I was using like smaller screens basically, and when I first started printing, I was using the work light to expose it. Like one of those little work lights that that you see when people working on stuff outside at night and different things. And those are pretty cheap. You can get them from anywhere. And I used to use my blow dryer because I started off using the water-based ink. I would either use my blow dryer if I needed to dry it quickly, and then I would press it with my heat press, or I would let it air dry because the water-based ink will air dry, and then you can cure it by using your heat press. So that was what I used to do. What's up, Melee? Melee says up early, getting it cracking, straight motivation. Pearl says ISS was canceled here due to the hurricane. It was going to be my first show. Well, hopefully, Pearl, next year. I'm planning on being at the one in Orlando next year, Pearl. I'm planning on being there. Big Cam says the turtle and the hare. Big Cam says they don't want to be laughed out of the building. The Cricut and Cameo with the servo motors will be in neutral or first gear when the other cutters are done. She in Florida school. The Orlando one was canceled, but I'm hoping next year that the Orlando one is on. I'm planning on being there next year. I'll be at the California one. Y'all know I'll be speaking. I'll be doing two little classes at the Long Beach one in January. I think it's like January the 15th through the 17th, or the 16th through the 18th, somewhere off in there. The second week of January, I believe. I believe it's the second week, if I'm not mistaken. But I will have two classes that I'll be doing. They had asked me to speak there. For those of y'all that don't know, so I'll be doing that. You can go on the page. I don't know if they put my picture on there yet, because I sent a picture. Because I don't know, y'all. I was kind of nervous about the whole thing, so I kind of sent my stuff in late. You're welcome, Pearl. Kind of sent my stuff in late, so yeah. But I will be at the Dallas ISS, or the Houston ISS. Shelly says, "Wow, I wish I could go to the ISS show in Cali, my home state." You can, Shelly. I look right now. I don't know how I'm getting there. I'm working it out though. I think God will provide, and I'll be good. But I just I'm just like, it's gonna be about $2,000 to go, and I was trying to go a couple days early and maybe stay a extra day after or whatever. But yeah, I'm still, your girl still working it out. Look, I might have to promote the Print Squad shirts to help me get there or something like that. People order some shirts to help me pay for my trip. But yeah, I know it's gonna be worked out, or I'll just have to, charge everything, because I feel like that's a big opportunity. Thank you, Big Camp. Shirley says he's good, but that's my work season. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's understandable. That's understandable. Yep. Yep. Look, the only thing I could advise is if you could go one day and fly back and be back that next day. But you know what? Hey, it is the weekend. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Shirley. All right, Teresa, thank you for joining us. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like the ones in California are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So you could, I know some tax preparers work on Saturdays, but you could do that Saturday and Sunday. I mean, it'll be the weekend. That's the good thing about it. The show will be on the weekend. So I'm planning on getting there like Wednesday or Thursday, and then leaving like that Monday or Tuesday. Sheila says I might be able to do Sunday then. Yeah, that you can check that out. I'll be there. Make sure you see me, Sheila. Make sure you holler at your girl. I will be there. As time get closer, I'll let y'all know because my classes are on that Thursday and Friday. I think I said Thursday and Friday. That Friday and Saturday, but I'll be there just kind of hanging out, checking everything out, and just filming a little bit. Yep. Yeah, I think on Sunday. I don't know. It might not be Sunday. What day do they do the wine? School. I think in Houston. I think it was Thursday. Let me see. It might have been Friday. I don't remember. But they have like where they do like wine and refreshments or whatever. Happy hour is what they call it. It may be Sunday. I'm not sure. But after you get done preparing some of them taxes, you might can take you a little sip of wine and get your mind off all those numbers. Okay, she said last day most times. Yeah, I thought it was the last day, but for some reason in Houston they did it on the middle day. What's up, Massey P? How you doing? They did it on the middle day, but in the at the Fort Worth one, I believe they do it on the last day, or at least last year they did. Shelly says, right, I use wine to sleep during tax season, LOL. Look, I don't never had no problem going to sleep, y'all. Massey says, I'm up to take the kids to school in half an hour. All right, Massey P. Our kids are out of school today, or I would have to be at home making sure, getting ready to head home to make sure that they taking care of business. Shelly says I'm going to look into it. Yeah, go ahead and register, Shelly, because if you wait, you can go ahead and register now. Because if you wait that until January, then you'll probably end up having to pay. Like it's free as long as you register ahead of time. But if you wait, then they'll charge you to get in. Massey P says me and Tony P finally got the white down. All right, Massey P. Yeah, the thing with the white is you have to realize you're not gonna be able to get enough down without flash print, and then sometimes you got to do an extra layer. Depending on the ink you're using and stuff. You welcome, Shelly. But yeah, you you put you do like 1, 2, and then you lift your screen up and you flash it, and then you bring it back, and then you do one. And if it's if it's not as opaque as you want it, flash it again, bring it back, do one more. Once you get those two down, then that's once you get the two down, then everything is all good. Yeah, I might have to take a nap, y'all. I got another order, but the people, I don't think I don't know, it's for a church I printed for them before, but they sent the design, and the design actually it's a chest print, but the chest logo got two colors. Y'all know how your girl hate to do the chest logo prints already. I don't want to have to do no two color logo for the chest, but they asked me the prices of the lady. They have order shirts for me before, but I didn't know that they was getting more than one print, and I also did not know. So I gotta I'm gonna have to call her today. She was texting me yesterday, but I had a lot going on, and I didn't get to answer her back. Let me see. Didn't get to answer her back because I was like on the phone and just trying to take care of some stuff yesterday. Yep. All right. If anybody got any other questions or comments or anything that y'all want to say, let me know. Go ahead with it. I'm gonna get ready to get off of here. Massy, I didn't like it, Massy, because my forehead is big and I asked for a certain style. I brought the picture of what I wanted and my cousin just did what she wanted. So I don't know. I mean, I have had some compliments on it. All right, Shelly. All right, thank you. Thank you for joining us. But I had some I had been getting some compliments on it, but it wasn't what I wanted. You know, it's kind of like if you go to a car dealership and they tell you, "Yeah, we got the new brand new Mustang." And then when you get there, they like, "Well, we just have a Camaro." You know, you wanted the Mustang instead of the Camaro. That's kind of what I feel like. Vincent said, "I'll be at Fort Worth show on Friday." Well, find your girl. I'm gonna be there. Me and Tina will be there, and Rye will be there, and Matt. I think Matt is gonna be there also. All right, Angie. Thank you for joining us. Okay, moving from Minnesota to Arizona. All right, but But yeah, I'll be there. I don't know the exact times that I will be there right now, but I'm gonna be there as much as I can. I'm gonna try to be there like the whole time. But you know, when I'm with other people, I don't know. I'm more about like being convenient to them because I know last time we went and on that last day we left a little bit early and we went to get us something to eat. But we was eating at Papa Do's, which is like right down the street. So yeah, and I don't know. I'm debating whether or not I should get my hair redone because I don't know. I didn't want my forehead to be shining like this. Maybe if I keep my forehead like this, it won't look so big. But then they'll be like, why you got your eyes so wide open? They're gonna be like, your eyes don't look that big on the video. I'll be like, just so I can not have such a big forehead. And I don't know. This little part looks just feel weird to me. I don't know. I don't know. I might take the kids some donuts since I'm already up and stuff. But I need to be saving. Shelly says safe travels, Angie. Oh. And Scoop says Angie stay safe. Yeah, I gotta do that design because the lady said she was gonna come and pay on Monday, so I'm gonna try to have their shirts ready for pickup for Wednesday for them. Anybody else gonna be at the Friday at the ISS show next week? I need to get ready to change my calendar. Let me see. I'm gonna just go over here. Really thing. Um, this thing is freezing up one end. All right. I always have to change my calendar out up here. So it's gonna start on Tuesday, October the 1st. It's gonna start there. I have to write my bill stuff on here so I remember to pay it on time. 13, 14, 15. So that is 20. What's up, Pearl? Pearl say just getting off work, need to be sleep. Trying to be like you saying. Yeah, it take a little bit of time to get here, but you know you gotta be persistent. You just gotta be persistent with it. Vincent says, saying, how do you handle shop hours? I want a store, but I can't sit in the shop all day every day. You can make it where you are open on certain days. Like have a couple of days where you be here. 29, 30, 31. Okay, so all right. I just went ahead and put October up because it's only one day in next week. So I mean in next month that I will be in here because I'm not gonna be here. But as far as the shop hours, my hours are 10 to 5. But with that being my shop, I mean 9 to 5. My shop hours are 11 to 5. So I'm in here like not that long, not even 8 hours. But sometimes if I have to leave, I write a note. Like I have notes over here that I leave on the door. Like look, this whole stack of notes right here. Like let me see, like right here. Had to pick my son up from school. If you need me, call me. You know, and people will call. Some people may not call, but some of them, like right here, I will be back. I had to run to the post office, and I put my number on here. You know, but that's how I do. Like if I need to leave, I leave, but I always try to leave a note on the door. But at the same time, I kind of enjoy being here. You know, it's like it's not like being at a job where somebody tell you, okay, you got to be here at this time and you can't leave until this time. Like you can leave, it's your job. The only thing is if you're not there and customers are coming by, you may be missing out on money. So it's all on you, it's all up to you. But I like right now, I was about to get off alive earlier. I enjoy being in my shop. Like it's peaceful and quiet, especially like it's nighttime like this, and when my kids are at school and stuff like that. You know, I enjoy I enjoy peace. So I like being over here, and it's not like I don't know. Sometimes when things are slow, you know, it's harder to be here. But what I do if things are slow, you know, I don't have to be here. Like, you know, I know the months that is not much going on. So sometimes I'm not here every day. I might be here a few hours a day, or I might come every other day. Just different things like that. Just not to completely abandon it, but but that's the thing with with it being your business. Like the only other thing I have is my kids. Like sometimes I'm trying to get in the way of that light so it won't be so bright. But the only other thing that I have, I'm not married. I'm not. I don't have much of a life. It's just y'all. Chilling with the squad, and it's this t-shirt shop and my kids and my family. That's pretty much my life. I don't do a whole lot. And then the other thing is, if you got friends, sometimes they can come hang out over here. Like sometimes, like a lot of the business around here, they close for lunch and they go eat lunch. Like I have my little microwave and my little conventional oven, or whatever you call it, the little small ovens over there. And I have my like dorm size refrigerator, and I bring food over here and I cook my own food and stuff like that so that I don't have to leave. And at the same time, when I'm here and I don't have a lot going on, like if I was at home, I probably would be on YouTube, you know, if I don't have a lot going on. So I got all of that here, and it's not. I don't just be like I'm ready to go. And I think it's different when it's your own job too. Like when you got to work for somebody else. Like I know when I subbed the other day, like it was all right. It wasn't as bad as I was thinking when I was a substitute teacher last week. But it came a time when I was like, oh, it seemed like time is going so slow. Yeah, I be watching that Paternity Court. I watch Paternity Court a lot on YouTube. Do you want to watch more Paternity Court? Well, click on the link and whatever she said, or go to paternitycourt.com. Yeah, I watch a lot of Paternity Court, y'all. I'm not hardly ever wrong. I usually know who the father is. I usually know if that person is the father or not. I'm rarely wrong because I look at the features and all that, and I be getting it right a lot. But yeah, I do like Paternity Court. I watch like Joyce Myers and stuff like that on here, and some of the other people. I listen to a lot of the gospel music on here, just play it or whatever, but I don't do much. I think it's because I like this and it's my thing, so I can be here. If I don't want to be here, I can leave or whatever. Vincent says, okay, that's my wife's show, and now she know how to stream it to the TV. Yeah, yeah, that's a good show. I like look, I can't even think of her name now, but I like her. I think she, like I tried, like I don't know, like back in the day, Judge Joe Brown used to be all right, but is it Judge Joe Brown? I think it's Judge Joe Brown. The one that always be like, that's a crackhead move right there. Like I don't like how he'll be. I was watching my mom them watched it, so I was watching it the other day at my mom's or whatever. School says sin be all giddy and stuff. What's up, Text Dap? Yeah, it was 3 a.m. when I got on here. It's about 6 a.m. We going 3 hours strong. 3 a.m. 3 hours strong. So Shelly says Maury had the paternity shows. Love those. Yeah. I was watching a show the other day. This guy had 3 women on there. 3. What's up, Tony P and JP? Y'all pop on here at the same time. Tony and Jay, what y'all doing? They cousins, Tony P and JP. Tony say just got off work. But yeah, I was watching it. This guy had 3 women on there, and they all was like about to get into a fight over this dude who didn't even look like they ought to be about to get into a fight over. I mean, he had the braids. I wouldn't talk to no guy with braids, And then, I don't know. And then it was like 2 different shows. Tony says, I was enjoying that screen printing session. Well, I'm glad I was able to do a video that you like, Tony P. Yeah, I don't really do a lot of those videos because I be liking to talk to y'all. Y'all see, it took, I guess the printing part was about 2 hours, and then now here I am sitting down over here. What's up, a garden for mom? I was printing earlier. I had an order that, because I don't know, I just had so much going on this week, and I wasn't in the shop yesterday, and I'm not gonna be in the shop today. I'm just kind of here and kind of here, just hanging with y'all for a minute since I finished that order. But I'm just gonna text the person. And what's up, Carol? I'm gonna text that person and let them know that they can pick them up anytime. Just let me know, and I'm gonna swing by here and meet with them, and that's gonna be it. But do you like water based or plastisol more? I like plastisol more. Um, I used to, when I first started, I printed with water base. There is reasons to print with water base and stuff like that. And water base does have a softer hand, like a softer feel than the plastisol inks. But I prefer plastisol because it's like you can leave it in the screens forever. It's you know, I don't know. I just kind of like plastisol better. But I mean, it's people that have been printing for years and they use both. Like if you print on a Bella canvas shirt or something like that, I think it would feel better if you print using water-based inks instead of the plastisol. Or you could make, they do have softer plastisol inks or whatever. But if you're just using a basic plastisol or a basic water base, then that's when I would say, you know, using those shirts, I would want them to have a softer feel. Tony P says, what do you actually use water base for? Lighter color. For a softer feel. Like if you can use water base on dark shirts, Tony P. What's up, Pam B? How you doing? You can use water base on dark shirts, but everything has to have an underbase on it. JP says, so what conveyor dryer would dry water base and discharge ink? They have the what you call them, forced air conveyor dryers, and they do have some that's like a combination of, you know what, Vastex, and I don't remember the exact thing of it, but it was one that I was looking at. Let me see. I don't know where that paper is at right now, but Vastex has one. I was like looking, because y'all know the conveyor dryer that I have, it's a very old one, and they don't make it no more. So I'm probably eventually going to upgrade from that one. I don't know, because it's old. I mean, I may not ever have no problems with it, but because it's old, I want to be prepared. Go ahead and upgrade, and that way, I won't have like something happen and it stopped working, and then I don't have anything to do. I have to go back to flashing it and using my heat press. But I'm eventually gonna upgrade. Oh no, this is we live, Pam. We live on here. But Bastec has one that does both, and it said, it tell you, it said, I saw it at the ISS show in Houston, and I can't remember the name of it, but they have one that do, it does all three, and that's how they advertise it, that it does all three. But yeah, you can use it like I'm gonna show you this thing in here, Tony P. It's water based ink, but you just gotta underbase everything like that. That black thing right there with the horse on it, that Foxtown Riders, that is water based ink right there, and it's on black. But the thing is, you have to underbase it. Like if you're gonna be printing, yeah, that's it right there. But if you're gonna be printing, that's like something I printed like back when I first started printing. My auntie and them, I printed that for them or whatever. But print them some shirts and those bags. But yeah, it'll print on there. But if you're gonna be printing different colors, you're gonna have to water base it. JP says, is it the little red times two? It may be. It may be that. Hold on, my alarm is going off. That's what time I would usually be getting up. I would usually just be getting up now, y'all. So good morning, KJH. I'm not sure what it is, JP. It may be that one. It may be that one. Tony says, I need to find an arm palette for my Vastex. I'm gonna try some water based. Yeah, they have an arm palette. You can go to let me see. Doggone it. Let me see if I can go on here without messing things up. Let me see. Okay. I gotta turn the internet back on. It's gonna take a minute, I guess. It's telling me it don't want no internet on here. Let me see. Vastex screensupplies.com. Advanced screen printing supply have them. Big Ham says I was told you can sublimate onto plastisol and use vinyl to make a makeshift screen with the color of the design. Is that possible? I don't know. That might be something to experiment with. Maybe I can try that. Let me see. Let me close this out before the internet be messing up again. I might try that because that could be something good. KJ says I received 3 orders. Tony P says I found one for $168, but that's super expensive. Yeah, that Vastex stuff is expensive. Now, what you could do, Tony P, is go on eBay and order just the wooden arm pallet, and all you gotta do is put the Vastex, like you'll have to buy the Vastex the thing that you connect to the pallet. I can't think of what it's called. Let me show you the thing right here. I'm thinking I'm showing you, but I'm showing me. This thing right here, buy one of them. Like just I can't think of what it's called, but this part, and it's all that, and you can hook it up on there. I might do that experiment, Big Camp. When I don't have that much to do, I'm gonna see. I'll try it and see. Hopefully, I won't make too much of a mess. Big Camp says I was told you can. Oh, you know what, Big Camp? I was thinking something else. I was thinking that you was talking about screen print, and then you can like press an image onto it. Yeah, I done a let me see. Yeah, I have used I don't know. Now that I'm really reading your question, I read it one way and I got one understanding from it, but the way that I'm reading it now is like saying you can sublimate onto plastisol. I'm not sure. That's the thing that I was thinking about trying out, like doing a little experiment just to see if it'll work. And then you said and use vinyl to make a makeshift screen. Yes, you can do that. I have a video on that where I showed that it worked for me. Tony P says I got you, and he said thanks. School says you can use vinyl to make a stencil, but it won't last forever. KJ says how do you video and walk at the same time? I use both arms. I don't know. I guess I've been doing it so long. No, JP, I hadn't really been on here. I'm telling you, I've been dealing with some things, y'all. I have been dealing with some things like since Tuesday. Text app says 3 a.m. Yeah, I woke up at 3 a.m. I mean, I woke up at midnight and I came over here at 3 a.m. and I printed some shirts. But now we chilling though, and it's 6:05 a.m. Yep. JP says I understand. I have to go on there and check it out today though. Yeah, I'm gonna go on there. Hopefully, it's your unboxing video for your Vastex and stuff. I'm gonna go on there and check it out. Big Cam says yes, were right. Seeing the plastic salt is actually what I'm asking about. If you can sub onto that, I will try that. I'm gonna try that when I get a chance, just to experiment. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna print like a square that would be like for a T-shirt. I mean for a photograph, and then I'm gonna screen print onto it. I'll try that. I might can try it next week. Well, I don't know if I'm not doing too much this weekend. I might try it this weekend. I was trying to have like a little campfire cookout for the kids for Rion's birthday. I was gonna give him a new birthday, a second birthday, but he kind of got in a little bit of trouble at school, so we had to cancel that. Yeah, I'm gonna see. But yeah, if anybody else got any questions or comments, go ahead with them. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to get off of here, and I'm trying to come back and do that live stream in 5 hours, y'all, for 10 o'clock. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I excuse me. I've never even did it with the glitter vinyl, but that's something I need to do too. JP says send the human dynamo. You silly JP. Let me go on here and go to JP's page. Let me see. I can't even spell JP. I'm putting JY. What's the name of your video, JP, so I can find it on here? And I'm gonna go ahead and get it on here. Oh, read my comment. KJ8 says, "Sin, I went to Style Show about a week ago, and a week ago they now off e-commerce. They offer e-commerce stores. Is that what you're saying?" George says, "I have with glitter vinyl." KJ8 says, "Sin, I went to Style Show about a week ago. They now offer e-commerce. I can't even talk. E-commerce stores. Let me see." Tony P says, "I don't usually say this, but I'm tired myself. Good live and great time, and love the late night streams. Good night, everyone." Thank you for joining, Tony P. I have to try to do, if I'm up, I'll try to do more live streams like this at night. But y'all know usually I'll be asleep. I'll be up late though. If I click the three dots from the on the right, Scoop, then I'm on my phone. So the live stream gonna cut off and everything, and I'm gonna be on his page. I was trying to go on his page and have it set up on my laptop so that I could go ahead and do it, but I'll just look for it after this. Like if it's already on my screen, like I have videos, like if y'all look at my thing right here, let me do it. Yeah, I'll be watching these ASMR videos, but like if y'all, and look, this was a long video, an hour almost, and I have almost watched the whole video. But anyway, I have like all these different things up here, so I watch those videos because I have them set as something that I wanted to watch on that screen. That's why I was saying that, and that way I could just put it up there. But I'll just check it out when I can. All right, Text Dep. Thank you for stopping by. KJ says you can sell your spirit wear online now. Yeah, I've been the people around here not gonna order online because I had it set up where they could order online, and they, if I set up online it'll be for other people. Like if I when I it's gonna be so that people can make custom shirts, custom designs. I might have a few shirts that I design, but it's mostly gonna be for other people. No, it wasn't big, Corey, at all. It wasn't but 47 shirts. I mean, it was that's a decent size order, but that's not a big order. Um, I'm just on here hanging out because when I do live streams, I like to talk to the people. But because I was working, I can't really talk. What's up, Bradford? Pam says Kiana is watching this morning with me. What's up, Kiana? Kiana, go have an awesome day at school today. Kiana, what y'all having for lunch? What's for lunch today, Kiana? What's for lunch? Yeah, what are y'all having for lunch at school, Kiana? Do you know? I might want to come over there and eat lunch today. Oh, they having pizza? Yeah, I might have to swing through there and get me some pizza. I might swing through and get some pizza and have lunch with Kiana. JP says, I love school pizza. Back when I was in school, they used to have some pretty good little school pizzas. They used to have they used to have the little, I don't know, they was little round, like a little personal pan pizza. But before that, they made their own crust, and it wasn't real good. No, I don't, Pam. I don't. I was just joking around. I was just messing around. I don't think I know you. We are like, I don't even remember exactly where you from, Pam. I want to say you may be from Georgia though. Bradford says I thought I was the only person who got to work this early. Yeah, but I just know you from being on here. Oh, that you said that's what she asked me. My bad, my bad. Yeah, tell her I know her. Tell her I know her as a child of Pam's. I know her as a child of Pam's. That's the only way I know her. Yeah, but I'm gonna get ready to get off of here, y'all, and go home. I guess I'm gonna stop by the donut shop and grab my kids some donuts. If they not up, I'm gonna eat them all before they get up. So I can have like a tube tire around my waist if I continue eating like that. A tire tube, whatever you call it, tube tire. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to get on off of here. I appreciate y'all joining me. I'm gonna try to get back up. I'll probably take me a little nap. Maybe like a probably not. I probably won't get to take a nap, especially if my kids up. But I'm gonna try to, and then I'll be back over here. I'll be back over here to do the live stream, or I might do live stream at home, y'all. I don't know. I'm just, yeah, a spare tire. I have a spare tire around me if I keep eating donuts like that. But if they not awake, I'm gonna eat all the donuts and I'm gonna leave the box on the table. And they go they gonna come in there and open the box and they gonna be mad. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all joining me. And I will see you guys in another video. What's up, Mark? All right, Mark, thank you. But I'll see you guys I'll see y'all later. I will be live at my regular live stream at 10 a.m. on the Red channel. So if y'all want to join me for that, I will be there. You're welcome, JP. And I'm going to go check out this video also. School says, what about the tire store? I don't know. That he's talking about having a flat tire around my waist. Since I was talking about eating all the donuts, but I'm gonna see you guys at 10 a.m. if y'all show up. If not, I'll see y'all. I see y'all when I see y'all. But I will see you guys later. Prince Squad out.